to love the subject. You have to make it practical. Show them that, let's say for example, I'm a science teacher, love science. Hoorah for all my science teachers. Yeah, man, that's how we roll. All right, so if you're a science teacher, how do you make science fun? Well, let's say for example, if you measure in density, mass, and volume, and get the kids to come in, take off their shoe, right? Tell them to take off their shoe, and after they take off their shoe, ask them to measure it. Put it on a gram scale. Hopefully you got some gram scale. Put it on a gram scale, and have them measure the gram. And after you measure the grams of it, it's a mass. Ask them to find the volume of it, and then you know it's length times height times width, that kind of stuff. And then they're gonna go like, Mom, whoa, the mass of my shoe is such and such. The volume of my shoe is such and such. All of these things they can measure. And ask them to measure the density of their shoe by using water, you know, hyperbaric, you know, when you put the particular object inside the water and see how much it flowed, how much water it displaces. You can also measure the volume that way too, right? Make it practical. Those are some of the steps that how you can make science more practical. Have them to do a presentation. Not just a presentation, but ask them to go to the front of the class and do one of the problems from the homework. These are different things that you can do to keep them fully engaged and own science, right? Give them a mathematical problem that has to do with buying a car, or buying a house, or buying a piece of clothes, that kind of stuff, or buying their favorite piece of electronic. What you're doing now is making math practical. That's what you must do to make the subject practical. If it's reading and people get bored for reading, no problem. You said, okay, fine. So you said you want to be a superstar again? Oh, yeah, okay. Did you know you're going to have to sign a contract? Give them a contract where they're going to have to read and sign it. And put a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo in there. Stuff like, if you quit on the first day, then you're going to repo all your millions. You're going to repo all your house and everything like that. And then you're going to, let's say, for example, quote unquote, you're going to go to jail, right? Put all those things inside there. So then they have to be forced to read the contract. And anyone who signs a contract without even reading the contract, then you know that you go back over the contract and you say, hey, listen, did you know what you just signed? You just signed to this. You just signed your life away. Those are some of the things that you can do to make reading more practical. Another thing that you can do for reading is that, whoa, how many people like, let's say, a particular cereal? Some people may say Cheerios, some people might say cornflakes, some people might say Kellogg's, whatever it is, or Special K, doesn't matter. Say, yeah, hoorah for you. And then what you do, you get some kind of graphic artist to do like a little write-up on the back of the box, and then, or you can even just print it out and say, this is from this particular cereal, your favorite cereal. And then write some ingredients in there, put some specific chemicals in there that are toxic, and then say, hey, listen, would you eat this particular cereal? Yes. Have them go ahead and pretend that they're eating it. And then after you go back and say, hey, did you know what you just eat? Whoa, you just eat aspartame. You just ate chlorine. You just ate sulfuric acid. Oh, yes, you ate those things. What are you trying to do? Get them to be more accountable at reading. So that's how you do that to keep them fully engaged, all right?